Banff, Canada. We actually arrived at Calgary yesterday afternoon, and we took about a 2-hour trip in order just to arrive here at Banff. And I would have vlogged the whole thing, but first of all, that plane ride was pretty gnarly. Got a little bit of motion sick there. The ride from Calgary Airport all the way here to Banff was about 2 hours, and after that I was just completely wiped out. So I didn't have the opportunity to vlog, but hey, you know, we're here, right? So you guys might be wondering, how am I and my family are able to travel to Canada in the midst of a global pandemic? Well, if you guys don't know, a couple of weeks ago, the Canadian government decided to open the Canadian border to fully vaccinated US citizens. I think this was effective this past August 9th. So yeah, so when August 9th rolled around, my dad and I were like, Jed, we gotta go to Canada, specifically Banff, because as you can see, oh my gosh, look how beautiful the scenery is. So even though we weren't able to vlog yesterday, we still have a full itinerary planned out. We're gonna be staying here for the next 6 days, and we are gonna be visiting some of the most famous lakes in the entire world. We're gonna be visiting Lake Louise, Moraine Lake. We're gonna be visiting a couple of chateaus. We're gonna be going to the Fairmont Chateau in Lake Louise, as well as the Fairmont Banff Springs Hotel. But in terms of today's episode, we have a lot of things planned. First off, we decided to wake up early in the morning to visit the Banff Sign just to get those you know, nice pictures. Right after this, I think we're gonna drive all the way to, I believe it's Bow Falls. It's some sort of waterfalls, I believe, in Bow. I gotta confirm with Dad on that one. We're also gonna be visiting Lake Minnewanka, and what I'm really excited for today is going to the Banff Gondola. Basically, we're gonna drive out somewhere in the mountain. We're gonna be taking a gondola all the way up to the peak, and we're gonna be seeing some spectacular views. And then right after, I believe we're gonna be eating some really gourmet Canadian food at Sky Bistro. It is gonna be really fun. I'm really excited to see what today holds. And without much further ado, let's go. Degrees Celsius. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. Dad wants to put Dad wants to put 2 coats on. It's okay. Mom, I really love your boots. Where'd you get it from? Got it from LL Bean, right?
Of course. No, this is not LL Bean. This is at REI.
Oh, REI? No. It reminds me of the twins. Dad, why couldn't we just drive down this pathway? Like, why did we have to park there?
Okay, go get the car.
That's okay. I had to exercise. I have to exercise. Mom wanted me to get the car, so I had to make the hike all the way up here and get the car. But it's okay. More exercise. Get rid of the belly fat that I accumulated over the pandemic. So apparently these are the famous red chairs that Canada is known for, right? Is it Canada or just Banff? Island right over here, if you can see. When we were planning this trip, Dad really wanted to go to, I think, Maligney Lake. It's somewhere in Jasper, Canada. It's about a 4-hour trip from Banff. Due to all the, you know, I guess itinerary and planning, we ultimately decided not to go to Jasper, which is pretty unfortunate. But when he took a look at this little island here in Tujak Lake, it reminded him of Maligney. So let's go try to see if we can try to explore it. So it's pretty treacherous. Hopefully I don't fall. Man, is that it? Is that the bridge to the island? Okay, I feel like I could take these stepping stones right here to that island, but I don't want to risk it. The water's too cold and I can't afford to get sick here in Canada. All right, I think that wraps up Tujak Lake. Let's go ahead and go to Lake Minnewanka. Let's go. Alright, so we made it to Lake Minnewanka, and as you can see, there's a lot more people, and that's for good reason too. This is one of the most popular lakes in Banff. I don't know if I can see it right now because of all the trees, but just driving here, you can see how big the lake is. It is really crazy.
We will get you a boarding pass. Thank you.
You want to go to the cruise? How much is the cruise?
I don't know.
It's probably expensive. Gosh, it's the famous red chairs. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. You got it, Dad. Do you want to go boating later? Come on. Can I take a picture here real quick?
Me?
Yeah. Alright, that's a wrap on Lake Minnewanka. Off to Bow Falls. Alright, we made it to Bow Falls, and thankfully it got a little bit warmer, so we didn't have to wear that extra layer of jacket. It's no Niagara Falls, but it'll still do. What? That's a lot of steps.
I cannot.
You drive?
Alright, let's go to lunch. Banff Springs Hotel. Alright, let's go.
On the road, then take the first right.
There's the Fairmont, or as Dad likes to call it, the Harry Potter Castle in Canada. Fairmont Banff Springs Hotel, and oh my gosh, like I feel like I'm in, if you watch The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody on Disney Channel, I feel like I'm in that hotel, that Tipton Hotel, except in Canada. What if my wedding was here someday? We made it to our last stop, the Banff Gondola, and this is Sulphur Mountain as we referenced earlier today.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
at the top of Sulphur Mountain. We just took the Banff Gondola, and man, look at these views that we can see up here. It literally takes your breath away. Like right now, it's really tough to breathe up here.
Ears, just that it popped. I don't know how to explain the view.
It just takes your breath away, basically. So we're gonna hang out here for about 2 hours, and then we're gonna go eat at the Sky Bistro. It's a really, I think, a 3-star Michelin restaurant. Who knows? But it's really gourmet.
No, it's 5-star, a 4-star.
4-star Michelin?
Yeah.
Dang. Okay, it's gonna be really expensive. But we're gonna hang out here for a bit, and yeah, montage time. Hat right over here. So the coronavirus is definitely screwed up my plans. If you don't recall, the last time I did some sort of vlog and adventure like this was actually February of 2020 last year when I visited Kuwait. And after that trip, I was so gung-ho about traveling, and I was actually planning to visit a couple more, states and countries outside of the US. But if you guys remember, the whole world locked down, and we all had to stay in quarantine. So yeah, that definitely sucked. But I guess, in the time that we were all, stuck at home, definitely thought about different ways of how to grow this channel, but also, thought about different ideas of, where I would want to go. And slowly but surely, as, the rest of America gets vaccinated and the rest of the world starts to get vaccinated, and all the other countries' borders are starting to open up to travelers, I'm definitely really excited to see what the future holds. For a while now, a couple of my friends and I have actually been planning on doing some sort of backpacking trip across continental Europe. I know for a fact that we really want to visit London, Paris, Rome, and possibly Barcelona. But the reason why I wanted to announce this to you guys is because we're actually still trying to plan everything. We're trying to plan when to go and where to go and how much all this is going to cost us. So if you guys have any idea what to do in Europe, whether it be where to go, where to stay, the best things to do there, definitely reach out to me, because I definitely would want to put that in the plan. And hopefully, fingers crossed, the world doesn't go back into lockdown. Hopefully the Delta variant, or any other variants for that matter, will not affect us, and hopefully everyone gets vaccinated. Please get vaccinated so that we'll be able to get out and explore this, this whole world. But yeah, that's the plan for next year. As for this year, even though we still want to travel, we're still trying to play it safe a little bit. I mean, Canada was probably the riskiest thing that we ever did, but there's still a couple places we can potentially go. We're thinking about going to Leavenworth, Washington to see, I guess, the Bavarian style village during Christmas. We're probably going to do a little bit of hiking and just exploring around here where I live in Washington, D.C. But overall, if you guys have any idea what adventures that you'd like to see next, definitely reach out to me and I'll try to accommodate. So that's pretty much it for today's vlog. And even though I'm here back in the States, definitely, stick around for the next couple of episodes. We're going to be visiting Marine Lake and Lake Louise. And by far, those lakes have been probably like one of the best sights I ever saw. My camera will probably not do it justice, but it is still really beautiful. And as always, I'm really thankful for your support, so make sure you guys like and subscribe and comment down below. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for being with me throughout this adventure, and see you next time. Bye.